So, let's talk about day one. Day one was a walk to river, a fresh start with a new habit. I planned to wake up early and reach the nearby riverside. It was 7 a.m. The weather was so humid and temperature hit feels cozy. I walked on the riverside and came across the bridge. Underneath the bridge, there was a dam, like, you know, waterfall. I was stunned for a couple of moments and was planning to enjoy the beauty of nature. Apparently, the view was bright and beautiful, with the melody of continuous water flow. The experience, while meeting the nature again, was like bonding a friendship after a long detachment. I saw a family of duck where the parent duck was teaching baby duck how to swim in the stream of water, how to hunt fish, how to stay clean, etc. While observing them, one of the duck noticed my presence and got insecure. They immediately grouped up and swam to another side of the river. I was assumed by watching them as I never watched those things before. Okay. Let's talk about the day two. The day two is about the grass, the weed, and disruption. This was the second day, and immediately there was a pop up on the phone that there was an assignment due in a couple of hours. This split my focus into deciding on spending my time now or later. After going through assignment topic, I was sure it will take minutes to complete, and I choose to do so. This was disruption, but obviously. I look forward to coming across the greenery of the yard that is absolutely behind my residence. It was around quarter to 6 in the evening, and few clouds were showering that day. I saw weed that was grown from nowhere, and the grass was unusual. I chose to get ready as I'm going to capture a great photo shoot for me. Of course. Like, I'm a photoholic person, so I like the greenery, the beauty just attracted me, just pulled me towards itself. Yeah. And the evening with the bird that were going back home, chirping of birds, the breeze that was helping my hairs to spread all over my face, the sunset, and the moon appears on the other side made my day cheerful. The dandelion white that was grown in the weeds seems like a cherry on the cake. As I was watching the birds, and immediately under the tree, I saw a structure made of twigs and dry grass. When I moved closer, I was able to listen sweet singing of baby birds, and it was a nest above the bars of the shelter. This was a surprise from the nature. I was excited and was looking forward to the day three. I was excited more. I can share you the photographs which I, of course, captured in my day two. the third day, the last day. Last but not the least, just because these 3 days made me so enthusiastic that I just want to live every day of my life like this. After all, uh, the third day, I went on a walk on a choose a long route to have a walk. After spending straight away 2 days outdoor, this was my third day. I was drizzling, like it was the nature was cold breeze and was not sure how to make the day special. I asked my roommate for the suggestion where he suggested to have a walk towards the highway 401 that was almost 3.7 kilometer. I was excited and I just tightened my shoes for the long walk with experiencing nature. It was 11 a.m., but it was a fresh and relaxing day. Starting from the location, it seemed it will not be able to reach the destination. This was not easy to walk around as to and fro will be like 7.4 kilometers. I began my walk without thinking too much. Apparently, it seemed like nature is pulling me to admire the beauty. The very first thing that I saw was a railway track, like, you know, the railway from the bridge. While noticing the track, a loud, unfamiliar sound came across from the sky. As I looked upward, it was the unusual aircraft. I was astonished and tried to take a video of it. I guess uh, everyone have a child hidden in themselves. Whenever we see, no matter how old we grow, whenever we see a plane or something like that, helicopter, we will like, mama, mama, plane, right? Okay, let's get out of it. As I look upwards, yes, I found it. And this experience motivated me to move further. As I walked, I saw newly bloomed lily and some trees with colorful flowers that were grown on the walkway of road. I looked the sky again so that I can find that aircraft again. By looking at the sky, I saw clouds that were moving fast and small specialized meteorological vehicle that was appeared from nowhere. And besides that, there were white trails all around the sky. With the sound of moving car, cold air, and the right side of the highway with the name of city Belleville was embossed in the garden with a beautiful flower. From this 3 day experience, I learned nature has given us many things, but we rushed into our problems and schedules and forgot about the beauty of nature. The inner peace and positiveness were the new things that were experienced. And